Welcome to a special guest edition of the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is the OCJ, Chuck Jordan.
And it's the Demon Queen, Minx Mayhem, Minx of the Man, Minx who brings the mayhem.
We got a special guest in the building. You probably seen her on TikTok, killing it, doing WWE content, clipping up clips for you see stuff when you miss it weekly. She's the one, the only. Chaos loves WWE.
Hello. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We don't have a horn or no claps or nothing?
I got you. Chaos in the building. Let's go. Anyway, let's get to it. How you feeling today, Chaos?
I'm good. It's WrestleMania week, finally.
Right, WrestleMania week. Have you been enjoying this build-up? Do it feel like WrestleMania?
It does.
It does?
It's more matches than usual.
It
More
is.
matches.
It is. I saw them do the rundown on SmackDown, and I was like, damn, it is a lot of matches. But then
It is.
we got 2 nights now, so I guess that's a good thing. They're going to fill a lot of time slots. But first question I want to get into, what got you into pro wrestling? What hooked you?
The early 90s, my dad introduced me to Friday Night SmackDown when it premiered on UPN, and that's when The Rock did a promo backstage, and that was it.
Oh, you an
It
OG
became a
fan.
tradition. Yes.
You an OG fan. Man. Your favorite current wrestler?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. I know Minx love that. Minx love her some Rhea Ripley. If you had to pick, though, a Mount Rushmore of wrestlers, your top 4, it don't have to be the best, just your favorite. What would you pick on top of Rhea Ripley?
Ooh. Back in the day, China.
Ooh, China. I ain't heard that one ever.
Yeah,
Dude,
I looked up to her.
Without China, there would be no Rhea Ripley.
Facts. So you got Rhea Ripley, we got China, 2 more. Who else you got?
Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh, you and Minx is just on the same wavelength.
And Triple H.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin. Oh, man. To talk about some current stuff going on, a lot of people are talking about Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte's promo. It getting kind of personal. What's your take on that? Did you think it went too far, or was it just wrestling?
I think Tiffany, she spoke her mind finally. She's more comfortable on the mic, because before when she started, she was, timid. I think it was good for her. It was a good look for her.
Definitely. What's the number 1 match you're looking forward to this WrestleMania season?
The triple threat match with CM Punk, Roman, and Seth. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm conflicted. I like all 3 of them, so I don't know.
Right. Chuck, you got some questions over there for Chaos?
Has anyone seen the actual build lineup for both nights?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you have it. Okay, I can't answer that question then. I guess if you could change anything or rebook one of the matches, which one would you rebook? Like who's just like the matches just isn't really clicking for you?
The Logan Paul and AJ Styles.
Okay, how would you rebook that?
I would put it on SmackDown.
I'm down with that. It don't even deserve to be on WrestleMania. The hell with that, man.
It doesn't. I actually thought it would be like on Raw or SmackDown. I didn't think it would be like a WrestleMania match.
Right.
I thought it was a bathroom break match. You know, they always put that one match in the middle, like, all right, we can break these up and have that match here. That way, if anybody got to go potty, that's the time to go.
Right.
What's your plans for WrestleMania?
Eat.
Oh, you chilling? You're not gonna be down there in Vegas?
No, I wish, but those tickets are expensive.
Right, man. That's like the mortgage, the car note, the car insurance, and a month of groceries. That's crazy.
Everything.
I tried to donate blood, but I didn't have enough to get the ticket.
Oh man.
If you Rock, I'd sell my soul, but he was like, I don't want your soul.
Yeah, the Rock don't want your soul, man. Keep that shit. Oh man, if you had a person who did not watch pro wrestling and you wanted to introduce them to it, what match would you recommend them to watch?
The Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I love the promo package.
So is it promo over the wrestling for you?
I like the promos. The promos lately been catching my eye. I love the wrestling, but it's the promo for some odd reason. It looks like a freaking movie now.
Because
Yeah, it do.
I've always been one. Promo is king for me. Like you have to have a great promo. And sometimes if your promo is better than wrestling, I still might be a fan of yours because if like Enzo wasn't always great of a wrestler, but if you give that man a mic, he can talk for days, and he
Right.
makes you believe in him. But what match would or is there a match that just made you just shed a bunch of tears? It's like that one match just that made you cry. Like it either being so great or just so sad for you.
Or just a moment. It don't have to be
Yeah,
a
or
match.
just a moment. Yeah.
When Jey Uso won Royal Rumble, I was not expecting Jey Uso to even be the last one against Cena. I cried. I
Yeah.
did.
That was a good moment, man, right there. I did not see that coming. Now, bringing up Jey Uso, how do you feel about this Gunther Jey Uso match at WrestleMania? How you feeling about the build up?
I'm excited to see Crash Out Jay.
Crash,
About time.
you think he gonna show up? He gonna finally lose it and
Yeah,
become that old Crash Out?
he has to do it for his mom, his family, and especially Jimmy, what Gunther did to him.
Yeah, that was wild. That was
I think they
wild.
might turn him heel
I think so.
because
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like Travis Scott came out with him first, then Travis Scott came out with The Rock. Conspiracy?
Right.
I think so.
Maybe.
That was crazy because I was talking to my uncle today, and he messaged me and he's like, "Amber, Jimmy Uso died," and I'm like, "What?" He was like, "He died because after Gunther attacked them and they were making like literally memorial pictures." He's like, "He died." I'm like, "No, dude, he just got his ass beat."
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah, he gotta if that's the one thing I didn't like about it. I think like somebody jumped my brother. We ain't talking about shit. It's up the moment I
Right.
see you. So I didn't like that promo. I thought Jay should have just crashed out right there. But I'm gonna have faith in what Chaos say. We gonna get him at WrestleMania. Hopefully we get Crash Out Jay. But this Monday, if I don't know if y'all know or not, Roman Reigns will be on Raw. So I would
Mhm.
like to see Roman sit Jay down and be like, "Look, man, you got a while out." That'd be dope
Right.
to have that
Not only that,
interaction between.
they said Gunther's going to be speaking. Gunther has something to say. I
Mhm.
I think I'm the only person that's just like as much as I'm a huge fan of Jey Uso, and I've been saying it for a while. I just think the Royal Rumble and Mania are too far apart for you have nothing else in between it. So where it's like we're just have them fight already. Like the buildup is already there. You don't have to keep. The more and more you push it, the more and more I'm getting less interested.
Right,
That makes any sense. It's like the Rumble. 4 months later, Mania. You're not doing anything in those 4 months. Ah,
right. Sometimes I get the IWC. A lot of people call it Internet Wrestling Community. We get to view it from a guy's perspective, and it's a little different. The other day, I was watching one of your posts, and you were talking about how you weren't doing lives too much anymore, just because some of the people were kind of rude in there. Can you just talk about that experience being a woman in this industry, and how are they treating you out there, man?
Oh, well, I stopped watching wrestling for a couple of years, but after my dad passed, I got into the love of it again because it was tradition between me and my dad.
Right,
I used to get bullied a lot. Oh, that's a guy's sport. Why are you watching a guy's sport? I used to get judged. You should be going home doing womanly things.
right.
And I loved streaming. I loved interacting with new different people, meeting different people. And I had a bad experience on a Monday Night Raw. I did a public live and it was just, oh, you're giving wrong information or, you're saying things wrong. It was just overbearing. So I cut it off.
Minx, you relate with her with the trolls?
Yeah, I hate the trolls.
Minx?
man, fuck the trolls. Fuck the trolls.
I want to start by saying sorry for your loss, and secondly, I maybe it's just because I just I I just detach. I just don't really give a shit about what anybody got to say. I do it for what I do it for. If you hate me, I just kick you out the fucking room. I just don't. I don't deal with negativity. I try to be a beacon of positive energy. And if you come with the negative shit, I'm just like, all right, well, swerve, move, take that over there because I don't have time for it.
I feel the same way, but like I was saying at the beginning, I think just us being guys, it's a different perspective with
Definitely.
with them. You know what I mean? Guys, they just You know, we could be talking about sports, we could be talking about wrestling, and hey, you single? Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Triple H and Roman Reigns? You
Right.
asking me am I single and shit? So I do feel bad that y'all got to go through that type of stuff. But if anybody mess with you from here on out, you send them my way. I will fuck them up.
Hey,
You know?
hey, I don't like bullies.
I don't either.
I'm
I'll
like Braun
fucking
Strowman. I
flag they
deal
page
with bullies.
to hell. Get them banned forever. Oh man, Mink Signal dropped out. All right, let's get to the other match. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. How you feeling about that one?
My heart hurt when Cena did that to my boy Cody. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
And
boy Cody. So you're a Cody fan like myself, huh?
yes, I love Cody. I was never a fan of Cena. Didn't really care for him.
Me
But what
neither.
he did, that was brutal.
That was brutal. I'm the biggest Cody mark on the planet Earth. Like, I
But
love
I
Cody.
hope Travis Scott gets something at WrestleMania for slapping him like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I hope Travis Scott gets something. Do you believe in the heel turn? Does Cena feel like a heel to you or not really?
He's not a good heel.
No, it's not working to me. It is not working.
His promos are boring. It's like, okay, wake me up when it's done, basically.
Right. He should have. And then I know he was like, I'm not changing my theme song. I'm not changing my clothes. No, you should have. You definitely should
Right.
have. That would have made you seem like a different character. Right now, you seem like the same Mark coming to pick up his kids from soccer practice in them dumbass blue jean shorts. Like, come on, man, get it together.
I'm probably the minority. I enjoyed the turn, but the only thing I've kind of been mad at is none of your reasons tie with Rock. Like, what the
Right.
fuck was Rock for?
Right.
I'm still confused on what Rock does the whole
Right.
and like what does that have to and like your reasoning for crashing out on the fans, I understand. Like, we're all humans and y'all wanted me to be perfect, so fuck being perfect. I got that. But what does it have to do with you and The Rock?
Right.
Never been addressed. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
as a you know me, I'm big on the psychology. I'm like, right now I get your reasons, but it sounds stupid. Like, it should have tied to The Rock. Why else would you sell your soul to The Rock?
Right.
Unless Cody was the one who sold his soul to become the greatest face ever.
And he didn't sell his soul. He told that motherfucker.
Sold his soul. I believe it. He sold it.
Well, from one title match to another,
Vince
how you feel
McMahon,
about the triple threat match? Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and your girl, Rhea Ripley.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait to see it. I'm excited for all three of them. Even though Rhea's my girl, I'm excited to see.
Bianca had a point though, man. She like, I earned my way into this, and Rhea Ripley just get to show up with her privilege. She wanted to say white privilege. That's what she wanted to say, but she didn't. She said your privilege just gets her to the line. I kind of feel the same way, but Rhea just so hot. You gotta put her somewhere. You can't leave her off of WrestleMania.
Well, and then the match that Rhea had between her and Io for the belt back in Raw, technically Bianca, put her little 2 cents in, distracted Rhea and caused Rhea to lose the belt.
Okay,
So
can I- it made no sense for me on that one. And everybody keeps using that, but I'm like, first and foremost, everyone's always outside. And if Rhea can beat the shit out of Liv with Dom doing all his distractions for a full year, you saying Bianca sitting outside saying, let's go EO was a distraction for you? I'm sorry. I love mommy, but to me, I feel like when she took responsibility or accountability originally when she lost and was kind of like, I messed up. I got to do better. That was all you needed for ask for a rematch. And then we could have figured out a way to where it didn't leaving Bianca out of it to where it just never got it solved for a triple threat. But then you turn around and pull a Drew. I don't know. I just was like, you sound like Drew McIntyre with all the
Drew McIntyre.
I just deserve a match because I'm me. Still the contract. Just write your name down and run off. I didn't like the build for mommy because I was like, she's too fucking talented. She's too fucking good to be pulling the Drew McIntyre. And that's the only beef I've had with this is she could have just been like, you know what? I fucked up, yeah, but I want my rematch. But if y'all don't mind, I want it with y'all because I think I can beat both y'all. Boom. Book.
You just
I don't
bringing
know.
you just bringing up Drew. I gotta ask
Mac and
Minx
cry.
button on SmackDown. How did you feel, Minx, about Drew McIntyre whooping your boy Damien's
Beating the
ass
snot out of him.
and taking that nigga chain Debo style on Friday?
Snatches.
Man, what the hell, man?
First of all, I have one question for you, Abe.
Uh-oh.
Do you like your legs?
You said what?
Do you like your legs?
They're a little weak and frail at times, but I'm
Because if you bring that up again, you won't have legs.
I'm just asking. The people wanted to know.
Like the people don't want to know. I mean, I honestly like I saw the clips. You're right. Why the fuck he wear those dumbass pants?
Right.
Like
Oh, she did see the clip.
Look, Damian Priest supposed to be the Puerto Rican Poppy. He out here making me look stupid.
Maybe he's
Like-
the Puerto Rican mommy. Maybe you got a little off.
I feel her pain because Damian Priest is my boy too, so I feel her
Like,
pain.
he out here making me look stupid with those stupid looking pants on. But anyways, like he did. He got deboed the hell out of there. But I was talking about this on Uncensored Society. I can't call it. Like I can't even see a winner because Drew's a good ass competitor. I'm not even gonna lie. And Damian is too, but I'm still mad at him that he wore those stupid ass girl looking pants. But I can't I don't know. I wanna say they're gonna give it to Damian, but Drew, he needs himself a win, dude. He needs a win.
He needs to win bad.
Speaking of costume malfunctions, even though I thought this was a costume genius, Dominic Mysterio with them boots,
Them furry boots.
the furry boots.
I'm all
Braun
for
Breaker with the super spear into a front flip.
Oh.
Penta with all the creepy magic that he got.
Right, that little creepy walk he got, man.
And then we got Finn, who
Love
actually
that
stood
creepy
tall. What is your thoughts on that? How do you feel about that four-way match?
I like it. I just don't think Finn Balor should be in there. I'm not a Finn Balor fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm really not. He's grown really boring to me.
Definitely.
So I had to take, well, before Minx goes real, I think that he's in there to take the fall. I think Dominic is going to pin Finn. That way Penta and Breaker don't look weak. And then that's going to break Finn and get Finn out of the Judgment Day.
Definitely.
And give Dom the title.
What you thinking, Minx?
Okay, hear
Book
me out. Dominic Mysterio's winning that. If not, Braun Breaker is retaining. Penta, it's too early for them to slap a title on him, but we know WWE, they be doing some sideways shit. But I do believe Penta, it's too early for them to slap a title on him, to be honest. He's doing great. If he keeps it up, he can be a title holder probably next year. But Finn, he's a straight up jobber now. To put a title on Finn, it's too late. It's too late to put a title on Finn. They should have put a title on him a long time ago when they fucking buried him after that whole fucking bullshit that they did. The only way Finn can win is if he comes back as the fucking demon and lays down hell and brimstone. Facts.
I'm with that.
I thought the demon went out on the
agree.
loss. Didn't the
I
demon
like that
lose
take,
before?
Minx.
The demon didn't. Wait, did the demon? What
I
was
think
the loss?
Bray beat the demon. Yeah, Bray beat the demon. I think if I'm not mistaken. But that's
which to me they should have had the demon. The demon should have been how Bray Wyatt at the time, RP, the Fiend. The Fiend shouldn't have lost, and the demon shouldn't have lost. It should have been built for those two to come. That's another story. You know what? WrestleMania is kind of tiring me out. But would you like to play a game?
Oh no! Hey, look at this.
No, I
nigga
got a
just be
game.
taking the segments. Hold on 1 second before we get there.
Can we get to the game though?
Yeah, we
Eventually?
will get
Just let
there.
me know.
We will
Just
get
let me know
there.
when
I'll
we
let
get
you know. I will let you know. Okay.
He's the little kid at the barbecue. Like, your phone got games?
Yeah, that's Chuck all day. Like, Jesus Christ. All right.
Let's have fun.
Before we get
I like
too
fun.
off of WrestleMania, this show is lining up to technically be our prediction show. So we're going to go down and everybody just give their prediction. I'll start with, first off, Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. I'm going with Logan Paul. Chaos, who you get?
AJ Styles.
Minx.
Fuck Logan Paul.
She's got AJ Styles. Chuck.
Y'all know I'm going with the Maverick.
The Maverick for Chuck. Next up, we got Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. I am going with Io Sky. Chaos, who you got?
I'm gonna say might be Bianca, to be honest.
Bianca. Meeks.
Okay. EO Sky, hear me out for extra points.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's gonna come back.
Oh, Jay came back and you went out. What the hell?
So I think it's going to be Bianca because she already has a streak going. Let's keep it going and build something up with her that way when she finally decides to take some time off, or she can do like how well no, let me not say Undertaker did, because Undertaker didn't want to give it to Brock, but like something like where when she finally does lose it, whoever that next young girl is can get kicked into the stratosphere.
Gotcha. Next up, we got Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I'm going with Drew McIntyre. Chaos, who you got?
Ooh, Damien.
Damian with Chaos. Chuck.
You couldn't beat me with one eye. Now I got two. You're fucked. Yeah, I'm going with Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre for Chuck. Next up, we got the tag team titles. Oh, well, Mink's back in. There we go. We got Mink.
Okay, wait. Did you get what I said?
No, we did not.
No.
We didn't get none of it.
Oh my god! I
You said something about
to myself.
You said EO, didn't say X. How about Finn versus Drew? Who you got for that one? I mean, not Finn, but Drew versus your boy
Damian Priest.
I already told you that I don't know. That one's 50-50, but I do believe for the triple threat females women's match, I believe that you know what? We're gonna finally get the answer of who really attacked Jade. I feel like Jade's gonna cost Bianca the match, and then we're gonna find out the real truth, and then Io's gonna retain.
Yeah, I got EO too. Next up, we got Bailey and Lyra Valkyria versus Liv Morgan and Raquel. I am going with Liv and Raquel. Chaos, who you got?
Liv and Raquel to retain.
Liv and Raquel. Minx.
I can't believe I'm about to fucking say this. I got Liv and Raquel because I don't want that bird bitch to win and BBL Bailey.
Chuck.
I am going with what a time to be a Liv. You know I'm going with Liv and Raquel.
Liv over Raquel. Now we got Gunther versus Jey Uso. I know everybody wants Jey to win. I think Gunther is going to pull it out. I just think he's more of a world champion than Jey right now. I like Jey, but I just think Gunther is just something else, man. But Chaos, your thoughts?
If we get Crash Out Jey, then Jey Uso. If not, then Gunther will retain.
Minx, who you got?
Not Gunther, boring ass. I'm going Yeet.
Yeet. Jey Uso. Chuck.
It's on the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt says it all. Jey Uso for Chuck. Next up, we got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. She's the best that ever did it. She is the queen. I don't care what nobody says. The princess will not dethrone the queen. I'm going with Charlotte Flair. Chaos, who you got?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, the princess. Minx.
I was Team Tiffany until she cut that ugly ass promo. I'm gonna go Charlotte.
Charlotte. Chuck.
Tiffy time.
Oh my God. Who gave him sound effects? What the hell? Cut that shit off. Oh my God. Next up, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the US title. I am going with Jacob Fatu. Chaos, who you got?
Jacob.
Minx.
Yada I mean.
Jacob. Chuck.
Landslide.
All Jacobs.
All gas and no brakes.
Oh, mate. Now on this next one, we got two of Latino's best, Espanol's finest. We got Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. I'm going with El Grande in this one. Chaos, who you got?
El Grande.
El Grande. Minx.
This is all I gotta say about El Grande. If Rey Mysterio loses to El Grande, this is the biggest L the Mexican community ever took.
I agree. Rey Mysterio for Minx. Chuck.
Gracias.
El Grande Americano. Next up, we got The New Day tag team world titles versus the War Raiders. I'm going with the New Day. Come on, man. They back on top. Chaos, who you got?
New Day.
New Day, Minx.
Viking Raiders.
Viking Raiders. Ooh. Chuck.
I'm going with the Devil Unicorn, the New Day.
The New Day. Next up, back to the women. This blood feud has been getting crazy heat, but who you got? Jade Cargill or Naomi? I think I am going with, at first I was going with Jade. But Naomi been killing it with these outfits and promos, so I switched. I'm on Naomi. Chaos, who you got?
I was on Jade's side too, but she's cooking it right now, so I'm going with Naomi.
Naomi. Minx.
I'm going with Naomi. Man, that turn heel is exactly what she needed.
Definitely.
That's exactly what she needed.
Now we get to the main events, night 1 and night 2. We'll start with night 1. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. You know me, I'm a Cody guy. I'll never root for that bastard Roman Reigns. I never liked CM Punk in the past, but he's been growing on me. But for some reason, I think Seth needs this more than anybody. I'm going with Seth Rollins. Chaos, who you got?
Man, that's tough. I like all three of them. I say CM Punk. CM Punk deserves it.
CM Punk, Minx Mayhem, Seth, CM Punk, or the conditioned head guy.
Okay, hear me out. Roman don't fucking need it. Roman's already on top. He don't need it. CM Punk, he's already over. He don't need it. So I'm going Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Chuck Jordan.
I'm going Naomi for the last one. You skipped me. And then I'm also going with Seth Rollins taking Paul Heyman away from both of them.
Seth Rollins. It looked like he might be the clear winner. Then we get to the main event, night 2. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes against John Cena. You already know what the fuck I'm about to say. Cody Rhodes. Chaos, who you got?
Cody.
Minx.
Don't kill me. I'm gonna go John Cena because I want to see Cody chase it.
Okay. Chuck, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, main event. Who you got?
So hear me out. I'm going John Cena. But in about 6 months from now, we're all going to hear and new WWE champion. And then the theme song will hit. Out the lights. Out the lights go up
I had it queued up ready for you. You better believe.
Yeah, you already know. I really do want to see what Cena does as a heel turn, but I do want Cody to take it back from him after he's really officially done.
Well, that's our WrestleMania predictions. But like
now,
Chuck,
can we play a game?
Yes. Now Chuck was saying earlier, would you like to play a couple of games here, Chaos?
Sure.
Yes.
So we got two games. We can either. Matter of fact, let's do both. Bring up the Wheel of Death first.
Bring up the Wheel of Death. Here it comes. Let's explain this game, though, first off. This game is called Spin the Wheel. The object is to spin the wheel, and you get to pick 3 things about your wrestler: their moveset, how they look, and their mic skills. You get 5 spins, but if you don't like what you get 2 skips. Skips. Are you ready to play? Spin the wheel. Chaos.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Spin the wheel.
Number 1. Here we go. The anticipation is building. A lot of people can crash out on this, but some people get lucky. And your first pick, Bray Wyatt. Would you like his moveset, mic skills, or his look?
Moveset.
We got Bray Wyatt's moveset for her first spin. Let's get to the second spin. That's a damn good first spin. R.I.P.
Solid.
R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, man. Second up, we got Bronson Reed. Would you like his? What did you call? What was the other one? What did we pick for Bray? Moveset?
Bray Wyatt. Yep.
Moveset. So now, mic skills or look. Would you? Or you can skip if you don't want either one. You get 2 skips.
Let's skip this one.
We're gonna skip Bronson Reed. We got 1 skip left. Looking for mic skills and appearance. Trick Williams from NXT.
That's better.
Would you like his look or his mic skills?
Mic skills.
We got Trick Williams' mic skills. We got Bray Wyatt's move set. We got 2 spins left, 1 skip if you don't like it, to see what your wrestler looks like. Spin number 4 is, oh my God, Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Do you want Roman's looks?
Yes.
I knew you'd say yes. That is a hell of a wrestler. We got Bray Wyatt's, what was that? Moveset. Roman Reigns look. And what was the
Trick
other
Williams. Trick Williams.
Trick Williams and Mike Skill. There's some people that hate Trick Williams on the mic, but those are your picks.
I think it threw everybody off because I think everybody expected her to use Bray Wyatt as the mic skills, but she went with the move set.
He got a hell of a move set, though. Hell of a move set.
Mm-hmm.
Last game we play on here is called Name That Wrestler the Way It Is. You got 1 minute to ask as many questions as you like. You could say, are they white? Are they black? How many titles have they won? Is they on Raw? Is they on SmackDown? Blue hair, red hair, whatever you need to ask to guess the wrestler in 60 seconds.
And I have the answer right here.
And he has the answer right there. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, starting now. Any question you want to ask?
Red hair?
No,
Oh my gosh. Is it a female?
it's a male.
Male? Okay. Has he won a championship yet?
Yes.
Is he a current champion?
No.
No. Is he on Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Jesus. Is he new wrestler or old wrestler?
No, he's been here for a while. He's been on the top for a while too.
Oh my gosh. Roman Reigns?
It is Roman. It is Roman Reigns. Damn, you got it with time sparing on the clock. Shout out Chaos, killing it.
She read my mind.
She
See?
did.
Told
She
you it was up
did.
here.
She did. She killed it. Damn, Chaos. We appreciate you being on the Holy Shhh
Thank you.
Podcast. Tell the people, where can they find you at?
On TikTok, all over TikTok. I'll be doing a Discord soon, but right now, TikTok, just follow me.
Chaos loves WWE. Is it just WWE love, or you got NXT, AEW love, or no?
No, just straight WWE.
Straight WWE. I ain't mad at you for it. Make sure you check her out. Chaos loves WWE.
Thank you, guys.
Anything you guys want to say before we get out of here? Minx, Chuck?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
Man, a
Thanks.
few words. Definitely. We love,
Thumbnail.
we love spreading love in the IWC. People say it's toxic. Damn it, it's not. It's only toxic if you hang around toxic people, and we choose the best people like Chaos, positive content, dope energy. Chaos, thank you for being on the Holy Shhh Podcast.
Thank
I
you
like
for
those
having
glasses
me.
also.
I love them
Thank
glasses.
you.
I was gonna say that too, man. You know, I love me some shades. But yeah, till next time, though, it's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is the OCJ Chuck Jordan.
It's the Demon Queen, Minx Mayhem.
Oh, this way. And you are.
Chaos loves WWE.
Yes. And you guys are
Thumbnail.
tuning into a special guest episode of the Holy Shhh Podcast. Peace.
Media.